Ajna is this energy place. It's less of a physical place and more of an energetic, metaphysical place. My teachers taught me that it's not a place at all. It's really it's a yantra, it's a diagram, it's something that we can meditate on. And by meditating on this two-petaled lotus, what happens is we form a yoga, a union at the point of the sixth sense where we can dip into our inner knowing, the kundalini as it flows up the Ida and Pingala, the left and the right sides of our body, come together in these two petals, two lotus petals, one to the left and one to the right, that merge in the very center, the bindu. And in this merging, they make yoga, another Sanskrit word, meaning union. And here, this is where dualism, duality, up, down, yes, no, black, white, on, off, this binary world we function in, merges into a void. The tendencies toward our habit, we make choices. We make choices. And I'm new to this, by the way, making video stuff. I've had studios for years, and my teaching has always been personal, one-to-one with people or in a classroom setting. But this is a great medium, and I'm excited to learn how to embrace it, and hope you'll help me by giving me a thumbs up, I guess. All that stuff that's necessary, but really doesn't feel necessary to me at all. It's just a way of reaching you so that we can share and communicate together. And so what I'm trying to say about Ajna Bindi, the third eye, this sixth chakra of beautiful indigo blue color, it's said, is that we make choices to take action, whether it's the action of our mind or the action of our physical doing or the action of the words we express. These things all have an effect. They cause an effect, in other words, and we can choose to feel into what is authentic and beautiful. We can choose to kind of miss the beauty of life and just go through the motions, which seems kind of sad and shallow if you ask me. Maybe it's what your friends want, but it doesn't seem ultimately truthful or gratifying. But in the Agnya point, we can be really supported in our choices as if from a higher power, a higher knowing. This lotus of two petals opening to the left and opening to the right produces from its very center this fragrance that is a flowering grace. And we can let the waves of our thoughts settle down, at least for now, in this moment, which is always the only moment we have. And where we have sun's bothering my eyes. I'm going to turn a little bit, which seems kind of nice because it's a little quieter now too around our beautiful sanctuary here in NorCal and SoCal. So at this point where we have scrunched our expression, trying to understand our thoughts, where we have perhaps brought our attention just trying to have a memory, we can truly be released from the distractions of the world around us. And inside this point, there's just a knowing, there's a remembering. And that's why intuitively, without realizing it, we just automatically make these 11 minds, as they've been called,